onwards and upwards. Now, a Buckinghamshire man is annoyed that he can't get his songs into the Eurovision Song Contest because of the BBC selection policy. Raymond Marks has written potential songs for 3 years, but because the BBC hasn't performed a national selection for the last 10 years, he doesn't get the opportunity to have his song chosen. Well, here's a little sample of his song, In the Light. I think it's quite catchy. To do something new, alright. Well, Justin Dealey has been out seeing what you think. It's a catchy little song, isn't it, Justin? You do your music show on a Saturday morning, which I must remember to listen to that one day. No, I have listened, and it's good. And you know your music, don't you?
I know my music, and I come with a Eurovision background on this one.
Do you?
Yes, my future father-in-law, Colin Berry, he was the UK spokesperson for the Eurovision Song Contest for years, and back in 2010, my partner got onto that TV show, You're Making Your Mind Up, 10 bands, 10 singers, and she almost represented the UK, so I come with a background.
You say almost, Justin. How close did she get?
Quite close. I think, what, fourth or fifth?
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
You're saying that your father-in-law, was he the one that, or the soon-to-be, was he the one that we now go to England for the votes, and it will be him?
Hi, this is Colin Berry here, and the results for the UK are as follows.
Well, so you know your stuff. Well, hang on, Justin, say hello to the gentleman that wrote that song, Raymond Marks.
Hello, Raymond.
Oh, hello there.
How are you, sir?
Well, I'm fine, thanks.
Good stuff. Excellent.
Justin, Raymond, Justin has got very close blood ties with Eurovision.
Yes, well, I feel, the more we get into it, the more chance we've got to win it.
Yeah.
In it to win it, I think, should be our slogan.
Yes, well, it starts... Well, Justin, listen, I don't want to put the pressure on because Raymond's obviously on the line.
Yeah.
What did you think of that song? You were singing along just then.
I was singing along. It was certainly catchy, but it's not about me, Ian. You know that. I'm in Luton this morning. I have been playing this song to people and asking them the big question of the day. Does it have Eurovision potential?
Let's have a listen to what they said.
Well, Louise, you've been listening to the song. What's your initial reaction? Is it good enough for Eurovision?
No, I don't think it's anywhere near good enough. It's not catchy enough. And I think that is normally our problem when it comes to Eurovision, is that it's something that is always forgettable.
It's not catchy enough, so you won't be singing that in the shower then?
No, I don't think I would.
Well, Jackie, this song we're talking about here, do you think it stands any chance of being entered? Should it be entered for the UK?
I think it should be entered, but I don't think it'll win.
Why don't you think it'll win if it was to be accepted?
I don't think it's wacky enough. You've got to be a bit silly.
Just too run-of-the-mill, a bit too simple.
Yeah, too simple.
Well, Gillian, you've heard the song. Give us your reaction.
It's okay. It's a very tuneful little melody, nice sound, but not exceptional. I actually think the cleverer thing to do is what the Eastern Europeans do and send it up a little bit and create a bit of entertainment. That's entertaining, but you go on to the next song and you've forgotten that one.
Yeah. And do you still have Eurovision parties? I bet you do, don't you?
No. I
You
sit
get all
there
dressed
with
up
a
for it?
nice glass of wine, and I like to look and see who gets nil point.
You cruel person, you. And lastly, here's Alistair getting the man's perspective. You are a big Eurovision fan. You've heard the record. What do you think? Is it decent?
I think it sounds like most Eurovision Song Contest entries. It sounds like most of the other entries from other countries that tend to win. So, yeah, why not?
So it's got potential. Why not, as far as you're concerned? If it was to be accepted, do you think it would stand a chance of winning, though?
Possibly.
Pause, no, then.
Possibly, but maybe it sounds too much like the others. I don't know.
Well, Raymond, what did you think? You said you were... Is that you playing that, Justin?
I just can't take any more. I can't listen to it
again. To the night. It is very catchy, Raymond.
Can I just make a little point?
Please
I think
do.
Eurovision is not only the song, it's also the singer and the scenario.
You're correct.
Now, I think one of the problems that Engelbert Humperdinck had was he was very elderly, and there was just him standing there with an acoustic guitar sitting beside him. Sara Lilly is on the cusp of becoming a great
She's
star.
got a great voice.
Now, she's actually tall, long-legged, miniskirt, lovely look, makes the right moves. I think that's part of the deal. And also the concept behind this song is she's singing to the audience and getting them involved. I'm here to sing my songs to you.
Yeah.
And so she'd be trying to get them to sing along with it. And my original concept would be that there would be a sort of signboard behind showing the words as she sings them to get the audience involved.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just the song, it was also the whole package.
You're right. Eurovision has become... It's not a song contest, is it, anymore? It is about the whole kind of deal. There were a couple of the comments in there, Raymond, said that it wasn't wacky enough.
Well, the only snag about that is look at Sweden, who won last year. That wasn't wacky at all. It was more like Kate Bush.
Yeah.
The German lady, Lena, who won 2 years ago, she sings very straight with sort of, people dancing about behind her, but she sings it straight. But when Azerbaijan won, I think they had unicycles, people with hair 6 foot tall and things like that. It's difficult to predict exactly what will win, but we produced a song to win Eurovision. It's got the right singer, the right sort of approach, and that's our feeling about it. We get a lot of different comments. Did I tell you about the chap that said it would have won in 1963?
Yes, you did. Justin, you present the music...
Well, then we'd have beaten France.
Exactly, and that would have been good. Justin, you present a music show. Just remind people when and where they can hear that.
That Saturday morning show is between 9 and 12, and we do play the odd Eurovision song. I think Eurovision over the years has been slated. It has become too political, but at the end of the day, come on, it's just a bit of fun. And what I would say about this record, it does sound very Eurovision-y.
Yeah.
It really does.
It really does. Do you think this is the kind of song that you could play on your show, Justin?
Quite possibly. I mean, obviously, I play a lot of older music, so I couldn't play it now, but certainly in, 50 years' time, I could probably play it then, yeah.
Raymond, what do you hope to get from this exercise? I mean, do you really think that you stand any chance of getting this in as a... I read that they've chosen Bonnie Langford to be the Eurovision artist this year.
This is the rumour I've heard. I think she's about 49 or 50, and whereas Sara's in her 20s. I think this is the sort of... This is the sort of style, I think. Can I just make a little point?
You've got 20 seconds, sir.
The door is locked, closed and bolted this year.
Right.
What I'm hoping is that we can get a little bit of going to say, let's go back to what worked. Let's do the national selection. We did far better than we've done in the last 10 years. And I'm very happy that our song is put into the national vote.
Raymond, we have to end it there. You've been a cracking sport today, and I think you've got a real talent that shines through. You keep on hoping and keep on writing your songs, Raymond. And Justin, thanks for that. Do you want to sing a little bit more before we go? Justin Dealey there, ladies and gentlemen. Right. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Let's get the travel news now. Here's Sophie Tyler.